Why does Solskjaer still receive absolute support at Man United? The period after the end of the national team series will be very important for Man United's ambitions this season. But regardless of the result, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer still seems to have absolute confidence. If there is any doubt about United's stance on Solskjaer, look at the new contract of assistant signing Mike Phelan to understand that the Red Devils have no plans to sack the Norwegian strategist. Other Solskjaer assistants such as Michael Carrick and Kieran McKenna are also planning to be renewed. This shows the support of the team's leadership with the current coaching board. Next December will mark 3 years since Solskjaer took over the MU coach from Jose Mourinho. He has repeatedly stood on the threshold of being fired, but all escaped spectacularly. At the moment, Solskjaer is also facing a lot of pressure after MU only won 2 of the last 6 matches. After a 1-1 draw with Everton, the 48-year-old coach spoke out to defend himself and Man United's form from the beginning of the season. "I'm very confident that Man United will bring out their full potential," said Solskjaer. "A lot of things happened when we picked up Rafael Varane, Jadon Sancho, and Cristiano Ronaldo. We still have a lot of work to do, and we need to improve. We all know that, and so do I. But I believe in this group of players and the coaching staff that I have." At this time last year, Mauricio Pochettino was tipped to replace Solskjaer. But as always, when there is a crisis, Solskjaer has found a way to bring his team out of the crisis. Always knowing how to win important victories at the time it is necessary to save his chair has been a feature of Solskjaer for nearly 3 years at MU. Nearly everything goes in cycles. The team goes through a bad game, has a tough game, and then comes out on top again. In the 2019/20 season, Man United drew Sheffield United, lost to Astana and drew Aston Villa, but then defeated Tottenham at home and Manchester City away. The upcoming period may see MU like that. They are in a better position in the Premier League than this time last year, with 4 points more after 7 games. But they are also at the bottom of disappointment and are about to enter a difficult test. In the next 4 matches, MU will meet Leicester away, Liverpool at home, Tottenham away and Manchester City at home. If you lose, the pressure will increase even more. But if the Red Devils have a good result against these opponents, everything will be back to the way it was. Solskjaer is used to the pressure and does not appear to be too nervous. Countryman John Arne Rees also believes that he will quickly overcome the difficult period. "I think Solskjaer is doing well. He is keeping his composure and focusing on what he can do with the club. He doesn't care too much about the press or what people write about him," the former player said. Liverpool told Goal. This week he was the worst manager in history. The next week, he was called a great strategist. Solskjaer is used to that. It's a tough job managing one of these players. The biggest club in the world. He's always going to be under a lot of pressure. He needs to win something, and that's why I'm disappointed when United are knocked out of the League Cup so soon. Being knocked out of the League Cup by West Ham was a real shock to Solskjaer. He lost the opportunity to win the easiest title in the 4 arenas that MU attended. Not only that, Solskjaer will have difficulty arranging game time for the Red Devils reserve players. The Norwegian has openly admitted that it is not his job to keep all the players happy. But it will be more complicated for the MU coach next January when the likes of Donny van de Beek demand to leave due to not being able to play much. The pressure on Solskjaer will increase a lot in the near future. This is what former defender Dennis Irwin said. "If you're the manager of Manchester United, you're under pressure," Irwin said. Sol went into his 3rd season with some great signings in the summer, and I don't think he is delusional about what that means. As a former player who played with all we both really want him to succeed, and we think he's the best fit. The performances at MU last time did not show that. But the board believes that the foundation Solskjaer has built over the past 3 years, and the progress he has made deserve respect. There is no need to make a hasty decision because of some bad outcome. Sources from the British press said that the leadership of Man United will not be distracted by the hysteria on social networks, and still have faith in the direction of the team under Solskjaer. He still has a lot of support and a lot of money, Dwight York told Goal. "When you have the stars that United have, the expectations are huge, and that's understandable." "We have a great goalkeeper and strong centre-back. I think Man United can afford to win the Premier League this season," York added. Next month will be the key for Solskjaer to realize his dream of winning the Premier League. But even without a perfect result, he will still have the support of his superiors and coaching staff. As John Murtough, Manchester United's director of football, put it, "We have a long-term strategy and confidence in the direction we are going. Ole and his team are very focused on that. There will be no change."